All alone in the legendary arena, Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, the lone wolf is here to take on the world and claim the title. His stoic demeanor is chilling. He was born to be a champion. He fights with Ippo and Sendo, watching him claim the world in mind. This is his message to his close friends that once beat him. His experience has readied him for this moment. Fighting Ippo made his body stronger. Fighting Sendo made his mind stronger. He walks out of the smoke with a stone cold look. But we can't forget about his opponent, the IBF Jr lightweight world champion Mike Elliot. He's an American hero that has a silver medal in Olympic boxing, and this is his 6th title defense. Even though Volg only had a week to prepare for this match and he's not really ready fighting in a ring just yet, Mike is still happy that he's get to fight the ultimate challenger. When we see the judge, man, the irony of this judge saying he wants a clean fight with everything stacked against Volg, this is anything but clean. Mike decides to disrespect Volg even more than he already has. What a scumbag. And then he follows up with the classic trash talk. He's going to brag about having a wolf skin after cleaning up Volg. And Volg is going to have to take his time until he gets used to the fight. It's about 2 rounds before Volg will feel comfortable. The gun has fired off. Round 1 is underway. Mike is ready to charge Volg, and Volg is looking frightening. This is what he wants, the world title. He immediately darts towards the champ. This is the opposite of taking it easy. What is he planning? Ippo, Sendo, and Donkichi can't believe it. Even Mike looks shocked. Sendo completely understands what Volg is thinking, but Ippo isn't having it. Both fighters are within striking range. Volg unleashes his ultimate move, the White Fang. Blood fills the arena. Ippo and Sendo are stunned. It seems like Volg was hit. He got downed just like that. But how? Mike countered the legendary technique with ease. It's like he knew what was coming and he was fully prepared to do so. Volg slowly gets back up after the sudden down. Mike was prepared for a long time. This whole match is a setup. Volg isn't looking too good though. It's definitely tough for the legend to get back on his feet. To top it all off, the crowd fills the arena with their cheers. Volg is all alone. The crowd is even heckling the Russian outsider. Donkichi can't believe his eyes. This is bringing up memories of the Cold War, but they knew that there would be no one who'd have his back. This is rough for our hero. Pull up with your fists, Volg. He finally holds his fighting pose. Volg won't back down now. The match resumes, but Volg is on the back foot. Mike closes in on Volg, but Volg is ready to fight back. Both fighters respond with their pristine lefts. The jabs from these pros are reverberating throughout the arena. Both of them haven't hit their mark yet. This is an exchange for the ages. Mike acknowledges how strong Volg truly is. His right arm is really numb from when he blocked the White Fang. It's going to be difficult to send a powerful right for the champ. Volg unleashes a 3-hit left combo, but Mike is able to barely block it all. It sends Mike off balance though, but that doesn't stop him from returning fire. He follows up with a 1-2. This is what he needs to win. Volg is on the back foot. What can he do? He's pushed to the ropes with no outs to escape. What did Perestroika bring us? Freedom or trials? If this is my trial, then I will prove myself. Volg comes face to face with the champ. He shows no fear. A sudden infight has commenced. This is intense. Who will be victorious? Volg may be able to keep up for a little bit, but Mike Elliott's pristine right knocks Volg back into the ropes once again. Volg needs to use his right if he wants to avoid Mike's. He throws one, but it puts him off balance, and Mike is ready to counter. Volg somehow dodges that upper, but Mike's assault doesn't stop there. Volg is wide open, but he doesn't come out unscathed. Volg managed to dual exchange the champion. Both fighters are hurting, but Volg looks even more so. Mike keeps on landing blows, and Volg may lose in the first round. Mike approaches, but Volg says he got him. What does he mean? He bounces off the ropes and launches a White Fang. Even then, Mike is able to block both fangs. Mike is so cocky, and Volg is shocked. A right cleanly lands on Volg's face. Is it over? The pressure keeps on coming. Volg is cooked. The ref may stop the fight. The crowd is looking for a dominant victory. Mike won't let him get away. He blocks every path, and Volg is looking rough. How much can he take? The ref continues to look like he's about to call the match, and as he's about to, Volg does the unthinkable. An ambiguous punch comes Mike's way, and he isn't ready for it. He attempts to counter, but it lightly taps his face as the bell rings. The ref and Mike look shocked that Volg was able to keep on fighting. Volg barely survives the first round hell. Mike thinks that he was about to parry that left, but it doesn't matter. Volg is a wolf with dual teeth and claws. Volg may look rough, but this is nothing to him. He has already faced boxers who have put him through much worse. Round 2 closes in and Volg is looking rough, man. It's not looking good for our hero. How will he close this one out? Mike won't give Volg any time to recover. He will be aggressive from the jump. Volg's wall of jabs is effortlessly blocked by Mike and he closes the distance. Volg is in trouble. Both fighters are about to have another epic infighting showdown. Volg misses and Mike thinks to himself that it's pretty much over. He will end it here. Little does he know that Volg has been through far worse. It looks like Mike's overconfidence will get the better of him, and it does. An unknown punch perfectly connects with Mike. He has no clue what the hell is going on. Punches from unknown angles keep connecting. What is he using to catch him off guard? Volg launches countless blows and they keep on landing. Mike is so lost. Ippo reveals that the punch Volg is using to clap Mike, and it's, you know what? The Hien. The move Sanada almost beat Ippo with all those chapters ago. Volg is snapping his wrist mid-swing to change the direction of the attack. The ultimate tracer. Michael cannot believe his eyes. He was hiding this all along. The Hien dominates Mike until the bell rings. Round 2 is over. Volg will always remember that his friends in Dankichi are also fighting with him. This is his very own evolved boxing. Volg's feel for the ring is back. Now the real match begins. He enters the ring filled with confidence. His perception has widened. This is peak Volg. Volg hasn't taken many body blows, so his recovery should be quick. Mike is unsure what to do next, but quickly decides to rush Volg again. He will attack. Who will take the lead in the third round? Volg thinks that his only chance is by fighting at a range where he can land decent punches. Will he succeed? Mike thinks that he will fight at the middle range where he can dish out real damage and force Volg to deal with the pressure. As Mike attacks, Volg pounces, but Mike stops his momentum and continues with his right. It was only half power. Mike's plan was to make him block that so he could hit him with this. What kind of chess match are we watching right now? A reverse 1-2 is here and now. Volg narrowly dodges the advanced combo. Nothing is working for Mike. Volg follows up with a bait of 2 left straights. Make him think that, then use the Hien. But the secret technique was blocked. He figured out Volg's Hien. He knew they were bait. This match won't go anywhere for a while. Volg is thinking several steps ahead, just like Mike. Mike dives low and Volg prepares for a body blow. Or is that what he wants him to think? He targets the head, but it's blocked. The Hien is launched once again, but he snaps it back to himself. He uses it to launch an upper, but Mike notices it and parries the blow. How advanced is this champion? He notices Volg's foot shifts a certain way, and that is a signal for the Hien. He's able to effortlessly dodge the powerful move. He completely saw through the technique. Volg finally realizes that he has figured it out perfectly. This is going to be tough for our hero. Mike goes low again, but is it a feint like last time? Kind of. His elbow was angled different, and Volg was able to notice and parry. Their game of chess continues. Mike's setups are something else. Volg has to be prepared for his right and be cautious for his other punches. Mike loves matches where both opponents have to outthink the other. Volg is who he was looking for. Volg's legs have recovered and is now going on the offensive. His speed is immaculate. His body is now moving the way he wants. This is the moment Mike will really fight Volg. This is followed up by the craziest exchange we have seen in a long time. The most advanced level of boxing displayed is here right before our eyes. Mike sped up, but Volg won't let him get away. Volg fakes a jab into an upper. Mike blocks it. He returns fire. Volg dodges, and then both exchange lefts, but they both miss. They both step in. Mike's barrage is guarded. Volg tries to counter. Mike closes in. Volg uses the Hien. Mike backs off. Mike's jabs are blocked. Both feints to gain the advantage, and they finally hit each other's guard at the same time. Ippo knows they're throwing feints in all their moves, but neither are falling for it. But when they do, they recover and react instantly. This is cinema. Both of their rights can lead to a KO, so it's best to wait until the time is right. This is a battle of intelligence between two high-level chess players. The series of feints continues, but neither will budge, which leads a mysterious figure to start clapping. It's none other than the legendary former champion, David Eagle. He has never seen anyone who could stand up to Mike when he's really using his head. Even though the way the fight was set up in his favor, Mike's not dominating the match. He recognizes the hell Volg has went through. This is respect of the highest degree. Donkichi thinks whoever can analyze the info given thus far, they will arrive at the solution to win this battle. Volg's reach is longer, but he's losing the exchange of lefts due to Mike's deft footwork and his speed. Mike is struggling with how Volg is blocking everything and pulling back to that same position perfectly. How will he break through Volg? Volg needs to slow down Mike, so he'll go for the body. Mike attempts to bait Volg, but it doesn't work. He saw it coming a mile away. Volg charges anyway and goes for Mike's body, but it's a feint. Mike counters with an upper, but Volg narrowly dodges it. This was all within Mike's expectations, as this is the perfect distance for a right straight, and Mike's straight comes into counter. Volg played into his hands. He pulls back so hard, so his whole body twists with his arm. He narrowly avoided a brutal punch. They both jump back and position themselves. Both fighters are thinking so much. This chess match is unreal. Mike throws the first jab, Volg blocks it, and returns with his own that's blocked. Mike and Volg rev up something special, an immaculate display of pristine jabs fly at each other. Who will come out on top? Mike notices Volg going for the Hien and blocks the attempt, but it was all a setup. Volg is ready to take out Mike with the white fang. Mike prepared to counter though. How did he know? Both fighters reacted in time and neither hit landed. Both are impressed with what the other came up with. Now this is fine boxing. No matter what he does, Mike is ready for the white fang. Donkichi hasn't lost hope yet, since there's another swallow in the ring. What does he mean by this? As they were about to exchange, the bell rang. The round is over and both can't figure out how to outsmart the other. Mike goes into his corner and explains his desire to fight Volg. He saw him and knew he would be champ one day, and once he had the belt, he would challenge him. Due to the disadvantages of fighting in America, their positions reversed. He decided to give Volg the chance himself when his previous opponent backed out. Volg has met Mike's expectations. He's about to get back into the ring and claim that the fight's already in checkmate. What does he come up with? On the other side, Volg is ready to risk it all. He's in a precarious situation. Both make it out of their corners and round 4 is underway. Who will come out on top? Volg enters the ring, ready to launch the second swallow. It will take flight. Volg gets into an offensive stance. He must use everything he has learned to win this match. It will take everything he has. He dashes forward. Ippo and Sendo commence his strategy. They cheer with everything they've got. Mike's left misses Volg as he presses forward. He closes in, but Mike claims he knows exactly what Volg is planning here. It's just so obvious. Both fighters block their game plans. What will Volg do now? He will fight as many times as it takes. Multiple attempts end in failure. Who will come out on top? Neither of them will connect, but it looks like Volg is becoming more and more exhausted. This is Volg's calculated risk though. All of this will build up to something insane. Volg's guard is being pummeled and the damage is seeping through. He's still slugging it out despite the pain. This is what a true competitor can do. But is it enough? He shifts his weight and goes for a body blow, but Mike was ready for it. He slams Volg's guard yet again, and Volg is hurting. Mike's coach was right to fight Volg in this manner. This will raise Mike's profile further and translate to more cash. He has done the best job possible as his manager. Oh my god, what a snake! Volg is shaking and Mike won't let his opportunity go to waste. Mike has the audacity to say he wished that he could have fight Volg at his best. Dude, you did this on purpose. You set this up on purpose. And as Mike thought he is about to end the fight, the bell rings. Volg escapes with his life. My god, Volg doesn't look so hot. It looks like he can die at any moment. He has cyanosis. His face is turning purple due to the lack of oxygen. Donkichi explains that this past round was spent putting the plan in motion. What a crazy gamble. But Volg has something important to say. In Japan, he learned a certain phrase. It's a phrase that best describes the sight of his favorite boxer. Makunouchi, Ippo, Yamato, Damashi, and Donkichi likes the sound of that. Round 5 is here and now. Volg will come back and bring the World Championship belt to his corner. Donkichi never thought he would ever hear that phrase in this country. The samurai spirit of old Japan runs through Volg's body. Volg's corner are concerned with Volg's safety, but if Donkichi reveals that he'll be fine, Mike will notice since he's a very observant boxer. Volg will beat him with his fighting spirit. Volg is building up something insane right now, and Mike takes notice of this. What will the prodigy do to win this bout? Volg looks at Dan and says he's gonna go for it. Is this the move that'll take down Mike? He dives into Mike's territory. The wolf is on the hunt. Mike will pounce as well. Two apex predators are eager to fight. Both of them close in. Who will come out on top? The whole arena explodes in cheer. This is peak boxing. Volg focused Mike's body all of last round, so he'll be looking for that. Mike slams Volg and he's in a lot of pain, but Volg continues on. The punch is making its way to Mike's face. Will it connect? Mike caught on to the Hien, even though it was an angle Volg never used. He blocks it perfectly, but it's not over yet. The Hien was solely a diversion to draw his attention. It's a sacrificial pawn to create an opportunity for the white fang. The fangs come out, but it wasn't enough. Mike's insane reactions are able to help him move out of the way. Dan can't believe it. Mike thanks Volg for helping him reach another level. He expects the match to end here. Volg is out of breath. This isn't good. Mike's body blow connects and folds Volg in half. Even his mouthpiece falls out. Is it over for Volg? When Volg comes up for air, Mike will be ready to take his head off. My God, Volg looks horrible. Instead of coming up for air, Volg decides to turtle up and dig into Mike's body. Donkichi and Mike are stunned, but Mike is still able to drill into Volg. The body blows keep on coming. What can he do? He keeps on pushing forward. This is samurai spirit at its core. In this position, there's nothing Volg can accomplish. Mike just wants him to raise his head already, but Volg won't give in. Once he raises his head, it's over. Another strong body blow lands and Volg doesn't waver. In Japan, him and Ippo were fighting without breathing. Ippo was able to endure that pain. It was Ippo's fortitude that won the battle. He overcame his limits. He taught him that as long as you're conscious, you can't give up hope. You can't lose yourself. Volg won't fall. His spirit is just too strong. Volg won't lose here. Mike thinks Volg has given up his pride, but it's the opposite. Sendo thinks this is real bad since he doesn't have a punch that can get past Mike's guard, but Ippo realizes that he actually does. If he can use the Hien, he can definitely use this punch, the Tsubame Gaeshi. Volg is giving it his all. How long has he been hitting him? His throat is dry. His lungs feel like they're being crushed. Even so, he pushes forward. Mike knows he's up to something, or he wouldn't press on like this. Mike will not drop his guard. What is Volg's ace in the hole? Mike saw it coming, the same Hien he used earlier. Or is it? This is the second swallow. He twists his fist to sneak into Mike's guard. This is the power of the Tsubame Gaeshi. Will it connect? No, he stops the crazy blow. Mike breathes in, but you're caught the moment you do so. The Tsubame Gaeshi is a sacrificial pawn as well. Mike is caught off guard by the second swallow into the white fang. Volg has too many tricks for Mike to handle. Mike is down. Will he survive? Volg finally breathes in as much as he can. He finally earned the right to do so. The wolf's fangs sink into the jugular. This was his Yamato Damashi. Volg goes back to the neutral corner, but he can barely stand. For his sake, I hope it's all over. Volg clenches his fist, knowing victory is assured, but something amidst is lurking in the shadows. The count continues, and we go back to David Eagle. He's impressed with how Volg used attacks from below as a diversion for an attack from above, for an attack that he has saved all match. Oh my god, so complicated. Even that was a diversion as well. This is solely the reason why he telegraphed the Hien. He needed Mike to guard with both arms, and it was crucial that it had to be an uppercut. His real aim was to focus entirely on stopping that devastating punch. Mike was the one in checkmate the whole time. Bravo, Volg, bravo. It wasn't only Volg though. Dan came up with the idea to telegraph the motion. What an incredible coach. Volg will see the moment he becomes the world champ, but the count is slower than usual. What's going on here? It's already been 10 seconds. This is a long count. Has Mike's corner paid off the ref? Volg is witnessing the most unbelievable sight. What the hell is going on here? The ref is goddamn helping up the knocked out Mike? How the hell is anybody in the audience staying quiet while witnessing this BS? The ref tries to bring back the light to Mike's eyes. Donkichi is held back by the other seconds because if he charges the ref, Volg will lose. This isn't fair. You think you can get away with this nonsense? Mike's coach is happy he made the right choice. What a snake. Oh my God. Mike is able to stand up on his own after this ridiculous thievery. Mike should forfeit the match. Volg can't believe his eyes. This is a disgrace to boxing. David Eagle seems to agree. He needs to forfeit. He can't believe everyone is silent. This is shaming American boxing. Mike finally hears Eagle, but he didn't even know that he was knocked out or even helped up. Mike is now ready to fight on. This is out of hand. Can Volg even continue? Mike looks more determined than ever before, but to Volg, it doesn't matter. He's used to the unfairness in the sport. He will persevere and win regardless. It's time to let the instincts take over. Volg approaches, but Mike's ear is throbbing like crazy. The blow hasn't healed up yet. He's hearing a howl. This has to be an illusion, right? He's seeing a wolf howling at its prey. This is the power of Volg Zangief. He doesn't know what he did to him, but he knows one thing. This has become a life or death fight for survival. Mike is badly hurt. His body is extremely heavy. If he can just move, he can finish him off. Mike goes for a finisher, but Volg cleanly weaves past it. He went low and aimed for the body, but Mike was able to parry it. Volg's right misses, and Mike is about to return fire, and his hook lands. Is Volg gonna lose? No, it doesn't faze the challenger. Mike returns fire, but Volg's tenacity is still alive and well. Both fighters won't give in. Volg's pressure won't stop here. He will beat Mike for the second time. The back-to-back white fangs will pressure Mike till the end, but the champ overcame the wolf's instincts. Now this can go either way. But Volg hasn't fell yet. He still has some fight left in him. Mike's finisher is on its way, but Volg instead chads it out in duel exchanges with the champion. He will outlast the strong champ. A desperate punch by Volg misses. Mike doesn't look so hot either. Both are fighting with their all. Volg recollects all of his memories he has accumulated throughout his whole life. This is what will carry him to victory. It may not look like it, but Volg will pull through. Even Dan is thinking of throwing the towel before Volg makes his comeback. Volg is able to fight back. He hasn't given up yet. The Tsubame Gaeshi has broken through Mike's guard and lands cleanly. He follows it up with the white bang. Mike returns with another nasty punch, but Volg's uppercut connects with the champ. Both fighters put everything they have into their straights and both wobble in the opposite direction. Wait a minute. Is it over for Volg? He lands on the ropes, seemingly looking like he will pass out any second now. Is Volg done for? Dan thinks so, and it looks like he will throw the towel, but then they notice the champ's position. Volg opens his eyes and sees the unthinkable. Mike Elliot is knocked out on the mat. The match could be over if he doesn't get up. Volg gets off the ropes to witness history. Mike is out cold. There's no way he can get back up, but the coach who paid off the ref isn't having it. He's furiously yelling at him to do his job. What a disgraceful cheater. Mike's corner punches the clown in the face, deserved for being a filthy cheater. It seems like he acted alone. Let's hope he gets suspended for this. They rush into the ring to help Mike. The match is over. We have a new champion. Volg's corner comes out to celebrate his victory. Ippo and Sendo pop off for Volg's win. He is now the world champion. Volg's world title belt is now wrapped around his waist.